Getting our well to the place where it has usable water. Now, when the water flows, remember from the previous video, or if it's already connected together, where we began from, we were having water flow that is coming from the rain. We cleared the stream that brings that water so that it can move past our well and continue. Now, this side where we are clearing is where that water goes. So the goal is to clear this whole passage up to the final trench where it is heading, so that water does not get clogged up around our well. That way, the running water that comes from the rain, when it is raining, the water that slopes down does not connect into our well. It can continue. So I'm trying to clear these bushes, as you can see. It's quite some work that I'm not necessarily used to, but it's okay. I mean, it's doing good work for the well, and also every once in a while it's good to do work that is that requires some energy.
Agamezi wetunakeera ku makya gajja kuba geesendeza. Mazzi. Bigenda na mazzi. You see, the grass grows very fast because this is a rainy season. In a rainy season, the grass grows. Where I've dug, the grass, it will in no time it will be back, unless if you go dig again and again and again, or if you dig the whole area. That way it can take a bit of time, because grass can easily come from another place and continue to where you've already dug, or it can come right from the ground. But now when you only dig a small spot like this and the surrounding area is full of weeds, those weeds can easily grow to cover the place that has been dug. But either way, I'll do what I can, because I want to achieve the whole passage of water so that it can flow and continue past the well. That's the goal I'm working on right now. Normally, for people who dig every day, this may not be a lot of work. It may be a piece of cake, kaprinde. As you'll see later on, I'll show you where the other lady that sometimes my mom hires to help her, where she dug it she didn't take that long, and she did a good job. Only that she did not want to dig this area because it had a lot of water. So she was like, no, especially at the time when she did the weeding of the trench in front. This particular area where I'm digging had a lot of water, but now, yes, it still has water, but it's not the way it was then. So I'm trying to see if I can reduce the grass, reduce the weeds to allow movement of water, basically.
Ng'olunaku lubalibwa nti muntu yakola. Olimirako maama olusuku jjajja. Naye era sitiiru byakola. Byakola kabula n'oyo mwogo yenna ali mu kasiko. Naye ekyokozeeko kyekyo. Amazzi gajja kuba gatambula. Bangambye lubbaatule. Nziremu nkinyigemu naye ate akawedde kakyatambula. Webale nno, webale ogogodde. Mwala gugenda twala amazzi. Oyambye mukadde. Lwago gennyini ku makya enkya ojja kulaba nga gooza ebintu n'engoye. N'otagenda eri. Ate bw'okeera ku makya ennyo n'obwo obutulituli obukerekere tebubaako. Bukka wansi mu mazzi. Ndinoonya kyakunywa. Ebikola ki? Bwennyanja. Stages overflow. Kitamba wamma obunyonga wafikiriza bwafuukanga. Twandigude tutya saayansi. Katugenda omusomako nga twandimizinga dda. Bakkulya gye balima nandibadde ndimulimu. Simanyi. Twali limi. Mako ky'osobodde kati amazzi awo kati gajja kuba gatambula. Lekera. Webale nnyo. Abalabi baffe bagambeko nti bana enkomi awo.
Thank you. So this is what we've done. We have dug around it, cleaned around it. My work is not that clean, honestly. I'm not such a good farmer. I'm just trying. I'm so exhausted. But you see the tadpoles. So the plan is for the springs to, because now we have removed the wild grass from the springs are going to start to produce water. The springs in the edges of the wall, underneath there, where we have removed that grass. So now the plan is to also get a sack of sand, and we can, you see like how that side is a little bit elevated, and we can also elevate somewhere here, so that the water can, when the springs start to produce the water can go a bit up, and it's not so down, and it's not going out all of it, so it can stay up, and then it continues to go up. Then eventually these tadpoles will be able to flow, because we've tried. Man, I did such a horrible job, but hey, I don't farm necessarily, so I did one side and I'm so tired, and yet I'm leaving tomorrow, so I won't be around here to see, but I don't know if my mom will hire someone to. So anyway, but we need to remove also this grass here, so to make passage for the water to go that side, like in between there. I'll show you. So, and also the water that comes from up when it rains, for it to be able to flow at the edges. So we have removed the grass so that it can go and not dump soil in here. That way we can see that our well has a future of clearing, because we had stopped using it, and where we get water is really very far, not too far, but when my mom stays here alone, it can become an issue, because then she has to go get that water to use. But at least if this is working and it's not stagnant and it is flowing, this water, it may not be used to cook, but at least it can be used to. I know you may look at it and you're like, no, that is who the heck uses that water? But let me tell you something. Sometimes you're between a hard and a rock place, you just need to make life work where you're at. If you don't have the services that most of the people in the world have, and it's not something to sulk about, you just improvise and find ways to utilize what you have. You don't suck and be there and be like, no. So if you're watching, because I've ever had a scenario where someone was watching, actually I was reading on Quora, and then this person, they read that someone is having an issue with earthworms coming into the house, and they were asking for a solution. And then someone in the comment section of Quora went ahead to say, where do you live? In the forest? Do you live, or do you live in? He just made some lame comment and said, of course it's impossible. You can never have earthworms into your house. And he went on ahead to hurl a lot of insults. And I read and I'm like, oh my God. Sometimes ignorance can make us say things, huh? Because this is the truth. Just because you're staying in a part of the world where that doesn't happen, it doesn't mean it never happens. Because now where we stay in a tropical country, at my place, now I'm in my village, my mom's place. It's a village-ish kind. There are places which are even more village, like more than these. But it's considered a village too. But here, as you can see, okay, I'm just giving you a little view of the home garden. Yeah, this is where I've been putting the phone to record me when I was digging that side, because no stands around here. So I've been trying to make this little banana worker stands, these threads to hold the little phone. But what I was saying is this, yeah? In my bathroom at home, it's tiled, but when it comes to especially a hot season and outside is hot, those earthworms keep moving, looking for some sort of coldness. So they come through those pipes of water, and before you know it, you find them crawling in your bathroom. But what I've learned is I keep white vinegar in the house, so that when it comes, I can use that. So when you see, and I've ever posted a well, it is another well. Actually, the well I posted is much cleaner than this, and it serves a whole village. It is where my mom grows things. If by the time of me working on this video, I have it, I will post it for you. But I posted that well, and someone commented in the comment section it was a small shot. And someone said, I'm jumping. And someone said, oh my God, this I cannot even feed it to my animals. Yuck. And I was like, bro, be grateful that you can have water that's clean. Don't go around the world sulking over people, a whole village that uses such water. Because guess what? We are not going to sulk and say, oh, we don't have water. We make what we have work. Anyway, back to this well. So currently, you see these tadpoles. They are all coming out. But you see this water used to serve us here, but we've not been using it because it can become stagnant. I'm just seeing how it is. You see all these little tadpoles. My mom tells me that by morning they will all have gone, but I don't know how that works, but we will see. I'm seeing how they work. See how they are clapping onto these outer things. I feel like removing these outer things and see where they clap up. They clap up on. Because I think these are baby frogs, right? Yeah. But you see up there, they are departing. So they are coming away from the edges, from the very end of the water source, because that place is very okay. The water there, the soil there is soaked. When you step there, it can swallow you. Like, I don't know how you call that in English, but it can swallow you when you go there. That's at the very edge. Yeah, it can sort of swallow you. So we don't step in there because you don't know how deep it is.
the soil is so polar, the whole person can go down and not come into those. But the tadpoles are coming away from the edge, from the top there, and they are coming on the edges this side, yeah, close to the out point. We'll check on this swamp tomorrow. I don't know, I'm calling it a swamp, but it's apparently it's a water spring. I don't see the springs though, but they are underneath. My mom tells me they are now going to produce water because they had been blocked. But by tomorrow, we will not find these tadpoles. But we'll see. I don't know what will happen. Tomorrow before I leave, I'll come and I show you how the well looks, whether these tadpoles will have gone or whether they will still be around. We are trying to see how to make this water usable for the household use. Then we can travel to the well for the water we cook for drinking and for cooking. Then this can wash utensils, clean the house, and also feed the animals. We'll see how it looks like when we come back tomorrow. Currently it's looking okay, not scary. I'm not scared of tadpoles. Oh, this is what my mom was saying, that when we need to get these sacks, little sacks like that, and we put sand to, okay, we'll see. I see what she was meaning. Anyway, yeah, we'll see if we can do that tomorrow. I'll ask my mom. Okay, I've taken you along, guys. I don't know if this have helped in any way. Let me just show you how this water flows. If everything here is already flowing because it had stopped to flow. Okay, it was a bit, I think, confused, but also that a place needs to be cleaned. But man, it's a lot of work. Every time it rains, yeah, the grass grows faster than you can dig it. So I was telling my mom, he needs someone like probably like a constant hire who comes around and do this, because we are not always here. And yeah, maybe when we get money, maybe we can help her with that. But anyway, so we have that. We only dug from there, and here you can clearly see the water now moving. Yeah, the water that is flowing from, I don't even know where it comes from. Let me go see, because I just keep saying, because it's not raining right now. Where is the water coming from?